Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Liv Intentionally, the channel where I show you how I live my life and how I try to live in the most intentional way possible. And if you're down for that, then make sure you click that subscribe button. And if you're not new, welcome back. So we go through this routine quite a bit here on this channel. I go away for a few months and then I come back. I have spoken in the past about the fact that I am extremely, even more inconsistent with my posting during the winter months. And that's due to seasonal depression and a whole lot of stress, okay? So you last saw me where I was trying to post for Vlogmas, and I made a post on my community page letting you guys know that I stopped doing Vlogmas. It became extremely overwhelming. As a person who is trying to be as consistent as possible on this channel, it's really hard to show up consistently daily because I have a huge family and a lot of stuff going on. December is a really hectic month for me. It is not only my anniversary for me and my partner, it is also two of our children's birthdays. It's the holiday season and it is a lot going on. That mixed with my seasonal depression was just too much for me to handle. On top of that, there is a new variant of the flu going around and taking over New York City, and it has hit my home. So we all were sick for pretty much the entire month of December. So it was extremely hard for me to show up here for you guys when I was being a nurse and a mom and a caretaker while also trying to get my own health in order. So it was a lot, guys. But we are in January and I am back, and the winter is not over. It actually has just begun pretty much in late December. That being said, I know that everybody likes to use this time to, I guess, like start their New Year's resolutions and set new goals for the new year. And that unfortunately is not what we do in my family because we go based off of the traditional calendar's new year, which is that the new year starts in the spring. That being said, we use the winter as a time for reflection, a time for just working on ourselves and resting, okay, and preparing for the new year to come. So although technically, numerically, in society, it's deemed a new year and it is 2026, that is not how we look at things in my home. We actually celebrate our own new year for the spring equinox, and I'll talk more about that in another video. But in the meantime, this is the time that I take to rest, to reflect, and to plan for what I want for myself in the future to come out of this year. So I am going to continue to post weekly vlogs for you guys, and I'm trying to show up at least once a week. So guys, if you don't see me once a week, go in my comment section and say, hey girl, where are you? And I will definitely try my hardest to show up because I really am trying to foster and build a community with anybody who's watching and anybody who can relate to my real life experiences, as I'm sure a lot of you are going through a lot of the same and similar things that I am. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So let's get into it.
I should've known better. Can't even pretend like I don't want it again. On the brain all the time. Thinking about the things that we did. You did something. But shit like this don't happen too often. It's the way you put it down. I don't want no one else around. Got me taking a step on the wrong side. Cutting all ties with them other guys. Where you look in my eyes. thought I could call. The only thing that's coming beside me at the situation is you waiting to get some more. I told you I'ma take your place. I seen it in your face, and I knew that you would say it. So how you wanna play this? Yeah, you got somebody I've been in this predicament. Don't trip, creep, discreet. That's just what we dealing with. Just to put it down on you. You made me wanna be there. All of those things that you leave me with. You made me wanna call her up to school. Just to put it down on you. You made me wanna be there. All of those things that you leave me with. Drop top Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. It's my big bronze boogie got all them girls shook. My big fat ass got all them boys cooked. From dollar bills, now we popping rubber bands. Bruno Sands with me while I do my money dance like flexing on the gram like hit the little John, okay. Oh yeah, we dripping and we investigating. Ooh, don't we look good together?
It is now 2026. I'm excited for this next chapter on my channel. And I'm hoping that I can take you along my journey this year in a more consistent way. I know that word is thrown out a lot when it comes to content creation, but I am hoping to just be a little bit more disciplined in my life in general this year. And I'm hoping that documenting that is a form of keeping me disciplined, accountable, and connected with you guys. So yeah, as you guys saw, I just finished a workout. It was really good. I'm trying to be consistent with moving my body daily. It's very hard to do in the winter because I just get so caught up in being a hermit and being comfy and cozy. But it's okay to be that sometimes. But in order for you to see change, in order for you to see growth in the spring, in the actual new year, you have to kind of get yourself a little uncomfortable. And I'm hoping to kind of lock in this winter and do that. I'm a summer baby. My birthday is in July. And I know people often are trying to like rush to get their bodies together, get their goals achieved before the summer because they want to look good in their summer bodies. And that is, in a sense, a goal of mine. But really, ultimately, my goal is to just feel good in my skin this year, feel confident when I step out the house, and feel sexy again. Yeah. My body changed after I had kids. I have 4 children and I am no longer having any more. I am currently going through perimenopause, which is now has my hormones out of whack. And I'm going to be 34 this year. So I want to feel sexy again. I want to feel like myself again. And I am not trying to wait any longer to have that happen. So discipline, 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 and being comfortable with being uncomfortable is my mindset this year so that I can feel ultimately the most comfortable in my skin. Okay, you guys, so my kitchen and my house is a mess. So I need to clean. So if you see recycling and like all kinds of crap around here, pay it no mind. We just came off of a crazy snowstorm and I live in a really small, teeny tiny neighborhood. So there's snow everywhere. It's not like a main street in the city where we get a bunch of plows and stuff like that. Majority of the snow plowing comes from the melting of the sun and the warm weather, and then people with their shovels, pretty much. So there's just an accumulation of garbage. The garbage people haven't come, and the garbage outside is already overfull. So I have to do that and clean all of this recycling and garbage out of my house. But that being said, so before my workout, I just want to show you guys, I did not record it, but I had a small like club size roll. I had half of it. I had organic peanut butter spread on it with a drizzle of some raw honey. And the reason I ate that for breakfast was because I wanted some starchy carbs before my workout. I also wanted a little bit of protein from the peanut butter and like healthy fats. And then I also wanted some energy from the honey. And then I also had a cup of coffee. No cream, no milk, no nothing. And it just coffee and about 2 tablespoons of sugar in it. And that was it. So that was my breakfast. That's what got me energized. Right now, I have to re-up on my supplements. So I'm running on very low energy during my workouts because I don't have my creatine and I don't have my pre-workouts. Basically, And I also am a iron deficient girly, and I don't have my iron. But I will show you in this vlog how I substitute my iron and what I do normally take in place of that when I can't get to replacing my iron. But anyway, so that's why I had the breakfast I had. It gave me a decent enough energy to be able to get my workout going. And so I hope that I burn that off. Now I have a cup of hot water. I don't know if you could see, it's pretty steamy. I have a cup of hot water. I have been on the being Chinese trend, I guess you can say, with drinking hot liquids and eating hot foods during the winter time. To be honest with you, I already knew that having cold things in your digestive system isn't good for you in general. So I don't drink cold water normally. I drink water that's room temperature. And I also normally am a tea girly and drink tea multiple times a day anyway. But this is the first time, well, not the first time, but this is the first period in my life where I'm actually actively drinking hot water by itself. Instead of room temperature. And honestly, I kind of prefer it. So it's really been helping with my digestion. It's really good, especially after a workout, with helping to flush out your system. And you feel less cramping as well, I've noticed, than drinking cold water after a workout. So yeah, right now, I am about to, what time is it? When did I last eat? Okay, so I'm gonna have my post-workout meal because I did eat a little while ago. I am going to make myself a boiled egg, and then I'm also going to have this Starbucks tomato mozzarella on focaccia bread. This is 360 calories, and I'm gonna have a boiled egg with it. It has 15 grams of protein. Oh, actually, I don't need no boiled egg with it. Oh, it has an egg on it. Does it? No, it's vegetarian. How does this have 15 grams of protein? It's fresh spinach, basil, pesto, roasted tomatoes, all the mozzarella probably. That has protein in it. Yeah, 15 grams of protein, 360 calories. I'm actually going to eat this by itself because I think 15 grams is decent right now with 360 calories. I'm not super active in terms of like me being out running around, going from here to there because of the weather. We're just normally homebodies at home. So I'm not going to overeat, and like my calorie intake is going to be a little extremely lower than it would normally because I'm home a lot. So because I'm not super like crazy active and getting 10,000 steps in a day right now, I'm just gonna go with this and not add the egg to it. Okay, so let's do that. Real quick, something that I've been trying to work on is my relationship with food. And when you're on a health and fitness journey and you speak about discipline, you have to look at how where you lack in discipline in all areas, not just in terms of exercise, but in terms of your relationship with food. How often do you eat? How little do you eat? Because both of those things can be detrimental to your progress. And my relationship with food, I've realized, is an addiction. It is something that I tie to my happiness, my comfort, and we can go into how that's linked to childhood trauma, all of that stuff. But I've realized that I need to, for now, look at food as fuel and find enjoyment in other areas of my life that are not related to eating or drinking or consuming things. So yeah, I'm working on that. Another thing that I'm working on is how fast I eat. I believe that America is one of the only countries that is so crunched on time. We we often eat so fast because we're so worried about getting back to work, right? So our breaks for our meals are very short, and we're just in this mindset of I have to hurry up. I have to hurry up because I have to get this food in me so that I can continue to do whatever else I need to do. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm at a time where I'm really trying to live in a really soft stage in my life where I'm not moving and doing things out of survival. I'm doing it out of enjoyment and out of flow and necessity. When I eat, I don't have a job to get to. I work from home. I homeschool my kids. I do everything I need to do for my house. I don't need to hurry up and rush for anybody. And I have always been a really, really extremely fast eater since I was a kid. I shovel food in my mouth, on to the next, shovel food in my mouth. You need to slow down. Number one, a big part of digestion is chewing. That process signals your digestive tract to let it know, okay, food is coming. This is what food is coming. This is what needs to be broken down. If you're putting food in your digestive tract that's not broken down and chewed down enough, it's going to be eliminated out of your body a lot slower, and your body's going to work harder at trying to digest it, right? Plus, all of the nutrients that you are needing from that food is not going to disperse through your body as fast as it should before it all gets turned into waste, if that makes sense. So chewing is extremely important. Taking the time to marinate in the bites that you take is important. So that's something I'm working on. So I have this sandwich here. I took one bite out of it. I'm going to chew it. I'm going to make sure I'm breaking it down, taking my time. I'm going to swallow it, and I'm going to move on to my next bite, easy and slowly. I'm not rushing, and no matter how hungry, because I know even when you're really hungry, you're like, oh, let me get it inside of me. That's how you start feeling like you're not fulfilled and need to move on to something else to eat after that. And so I'm just going to take my time with this little itty bitty sandwich that's more than enough for me to eat in this setting, in this meal sitting. And I'm going to savor what I'm eating. So yeah, and watch my anime I'm watching Link Click. If you guys didn't see when I showed it, I'm watching Link Click. It's really good. It's an anime about these friends, these two guys, and this girl gives them missions. They time travel through photos in order to help clients with information that they want. So they time travel through the photos that they receive and essentially inhabit the somebody's body in order to get the information that they need to get for their client. It's really, really cool.
There's a beeline for my ass. Amazing. Just keep playing like that and we'll try to keep up with you. Yeah.
Okay, so I just finished coming back from the store and cooking up some eggs for my hubby. I got a late start to the day in general. I did not wake up early in the morning like I am trying to. I woke up in the afternoon. So it's the evening now and it's around dinner time. But I'm going to have a snack. I'm going to have a gala apple and some graham crackers. I just finished working on content, planning out content. Today was just pretty much a content planning day for me. As I'm eating my snack, I'm going to continue to do that and finish up. And then I'm going to go clean up a bit before I can relax. And then, yeah, that's it. Because I woke up late, I know that I'm going to go to bed a little later than my typical bedtime. So I'm not going to eat dinner just yet because I know I'm going to still be up and then I'm going to still be hungry. And I don't want to binge eat because I'm up late, hungry, looking for a midnight snack. So that's why I'm just going to eat my snack now. And then I'll eat my dinner in a little while. All right. Hey you guys, so it's the next day and I am about to prepare my breakfast. Again, I got a late start to the day because I've been up since wee hours of the morning. My sleep schedule during the winter is so out of whack and so crazy. So is my whole family. We fluctuate between a daytime sleep schedule to a evening sleep schedule. We go back and forth. So sometimes some of us are pulling a night shift in the house. Sometimes some of us are pulling a day shift in the house. It just really depends. My kids are homeschooled. So because in the winter we don't really we're not really outdoorsy or outside like that during the winter. They go to the park, they go to the library, like things like that. And if there's like a special event or something that we really want to go to, we'll do that. But we're not like just outside in the winter. We're really big on being cozy, homebodies, and just keeping warm and just having like that kind of cabin feel. So in that kind of sense, we often days merge together, times merge together, and our sleep schedules end up like fluctuating. So right now, my sleep schedule is not where I want it to be. I do want to be waking up earlier in the morning because there's just certain things I'm trying to do in the morning. But as of right now, I am going to sleep at the time that I want to wake up. And then I'm waking up in the late afternoon, mid to late afternoon. So that's where we are right now. I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm ready for the day. And I am going to make myself some breakfast. I'm just going to make some bacon and eggs and toast with a little bit of honey because I still have a workout to get done today. I'm not going to record that because you guys saw my workout yesterday and it's pretty much going to be very similar. I'm trying to go a little harder today. So yeah, that's what's going to happen with that. I'm so happy too, you guys. My house is clean, thank goodness. My oldest son ended up cleaning the whole house while I was asleep. Again, his sleep schedule is different, so while I was sleeping, he was awake and he cleaned up everything in the house, so it made my life a lot easier because my kitchen, everything was just a mess. And I knew that today I was going to have to finish up and get things done in the house. But now I can do other things because he helped out. So it's a plus having 4 children. Sometimes, sometimes it's not because sometimes people make messes and don't clean up after themselves. So I'm really appreciative of that. He really deep cleaned too. I try to deep clean once a week, but he really deep cleaned. Let me show you guys my cabinet. He organized my whole cabinet, and this one, he organized it. It's missing some dishes because these are where the rest of them are. And that is because I have to run to the store and get some more regular dish liquid and some more dishwasher pods to run the dishwasher. So that's why my sink is full of the dishes. So a couple of things I still want to do today is I still want to sweep and mop the floors because he didn't do that. And just do a little wipe down. You know how when other people clean for you, you just feel like, okay, it's clean, but it's not really like my kind of clean, you know? So I'm just gonna tidy up a little bit after my workout. So yeah, let's make breakfast, guys. Okay, you guys, so breakfast is done and I made my coffee. So usually I don't eat white bread, I eat Ezekiel bread. I try to stay away from white bread. But one, I'm trying to get rid of whatever food I have in my pantry before I go shopping again. And two, I like to eat starchy carbs before I work out to give me some energy. Like I told you guys yesterday, I put some honey in my coffee to give me a little bit boost of energy because I don't have any pre-workout or creatine right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this down and watch my show, and yeah, that's it. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this vlog. I know I ended with me eating breakfast yesterday and I didn't post anything else after that, and that's really because I didn't do anything but work on short form content yesterday and editing. And today's Friday. I want to finish editing this vlog so I can get it out to you guys. I really want to post every Friday, and that's why I just was only trying to do a couple of days in my life and like following along with me being home during like this snowy, like basically wintry time. So yeah, not much has happened the past couple of days. I've been just working on content and that's about it. But I will have a full week in the life vlog ready for you guys next Friday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm back, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video.